About 4 seconds he beat you, Andy.
Ah, well, he's got a shorter telephone line to come down, hasn't he?
That's true.
I could sense resignation in that tone.
Yeah, I had it all there ready.
Is it another cold one there?
It is a very cold one, actually. It was a little bit of light frost on the ground, but it's due to get up to sultry highs of about 5 or 6 today. Sunny, but
I wouldn't
cold.
mind a little bit of 5 or 6, to be honest. Oh, crap. All right, what do we got? Right. Oh, that is one tightly tucked pin.
Oh, look at it. Hey.
Yeah.
I don't need to be. You're only 109 out, Dave, so...
Yeah, I'm not unhappy with that. Should be able to backspin back down to it.
What the conditions? I didn't bother to...
Hard normal and breezy.
Yeah, hard normal. Normal spin. Breezy. No elevation.
Okay. Fucking useless. I despair of that initial hook. Go on.
Oh, pretty good.
That's all right.
Very nice. Well, that swale past the pin. Just going to shoot it back at a violent rate. So we've got too much backspin on it. Gentle backspin. Like that.
Nothing wrong with that. I think we've all quite nicely.
Yep, 3 good approaches. Looks good.
Wow. What a start. You don't let these pesky bunkers bother you when you hit to the left anyway, Andy. Cool. I suspect it's the same as your two. I can't see any break.
Yep.
All right.
Onwards and upwards, fellows.
All on track for 18 under. I almost hit that 1 inch by accident.
Oh,
Oh, that was scary.
You think they're doing a super hook?
I don't think you can hook it enough.
I'm evaluating my options, Ernie. Works or it doesn't. Doesn't. Not a disaster. Ah, the Uncle Dave superhook.
That
Yeah.
worked.
But
162. I don't really like that shot with the driver anyway. So
totally.
see that right edge is 265. I don't like it at all.
I feared those tree branches. That's the problem. Oh, you missed them.
Just
Very good.
It's good.
162.
well, I think both approaches leave a little bit to be desired
Yes,
there, Dave.
very indifferent. Oh, he swapped to a hybrid.
Oh,
Wow.
Wasn't a bad shot. There's a bit more slope on this one.
Yeah. I think you're so far to the right of mine, I'm not going to learn much.
No.
Pretty good. It's
Oh.
really good.
Oh.
Oh!
Ow.
What a putt.
The putt that
Lovely.
didn't go in. That would have been one out the top draw. That.
Mm. My dad would have said, deserved a better fate. Also very well read.
Yeah.
Tough.
Whoa.
Mm. I keep ducking further right. That was terrible. No.
Indeed.
This is hard to read. 2 inches down there. Oh,
Oh, what?
I thought I was missing.
I thought it was gone after it went 2 feet.
That is a
Yeah.
disgrace.
It always turned back the other way.
It has to be called. That was unbelievable. Come on. More.
Did not see that coming.
That was.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, what's going on this hole? That's where you need to put it in the middle of the hole.
Yeah, nice to see one hit correctly, Andy.
Right, I'll be back in a moment.
Trying to feed Bella. I don't know how that went in, Dave.
That was incredible.
It's never going in. Too far right.
No, Sam's got that one. Oh, I got into one bunker today and I could not get out of it. I ended up playing an unplayable lie after 4 attempts of trying to get out of this fucking thing. Very, very annoying.
So you still hate bunkers?
Well, I haven't had a problem with them up until today. Yeah, I thought I'd got over the fear of bunkers, but Come on, get up. You decided to join Dave.
Okay. Oh God, this looks a bit. How's your father? Oh, I was hoping for a bit of check on that.
Yeah,
Didn't happen.
a bit nervous about it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Uh,
Right. Hopefully this is too much. No, wasn't too much.
well, it's fine.
Wow, we're all tiptoeing along very nicely.
Here's an opportunity.
Oh, it is an opportunity. Opportunity knocks, I think, is the expression.
It's weird, but how to get it is to the pin. Oh, this is great. It doesn't work. Oh, it almost
Oh, it's a nice effort.
It was a nice effort.
I wish I had a
It was a
5-wood.
nice bit of draw going on that one day.
Yeah, because I didn't want to bring it in over the bunker. It just seemed too difficult.
Yeah. But if you don't mind, I'm going to try and emulate that tee shot.
Oh. I look
That's-
forward to seeing that.
The strategy seemed like a good one. Then he very nearly pulled it off. Dave's taken a more direct line.
Not a bad effort either. Very nice.
Yeah, that worked.
That's killed it on the bank. 251. Oh, he's definitely hit the 3-wood. Can't believe he's taken anything else.
did indeed.
Well, you got the draw, Andy, but you didn't aim it to the right at the start.
Yeah. Let's go. Look at this. Um, 60 feet. Oh god, it's another one of those putts. I don't think this is going to be an easy one.
Not want something like that. 8 feet uphill. Can the 48 foot make it?
Oh, dear me. Oh,
Lovely.
good.
Mm. Another 4-footer. Yep,
Wow,
Bang.
great work.
Boom.
that was a beauty.
Went in at a nice pace as well.
No, it's very unusual for us to be in lockstep after 4 holes.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything till after you put your ball in.
Well, it felt like I could sink that one day.
Well, you never know. Stranger things have happened.
In range, just given it's slightly downhill and hard fairways, got to give it a crack.
That's another one.
Crap, it is in range. Just didn't get it straight. A good line.
I think
So
it'll
very-
work.
Nice.
Tap.
Well,
If Andy goes full brute and gets an extra 4 metres, he's not going to be far away.
but I haven't. Doing my usual trick. Never mind. I think this looks pretty flat, this green, you know.
Well, the first one was flat, and then we had no flat at all for ages. Now, pretty flat.
Yeah, there was some
A
break.
little hint of something.
I'm going to splatter the wall with hint of brain. Back at it, you remember?
It'll be a Dulux wall paint colour soon. Hint of lilac or something like that. All right. So this is going to be a chopped 84 foot chop. No, there's no bite on the chopped one. Look at that. I don't like that.
There's something, not much. I'll probably miss it. 31.
Close.
Well, there was definitely a hint.
I'm getting used to your trousers now, Dave. It's
You like them, do you, Andy?
I do.
Ever going in?
Don't like that putt though. It's just wandered, hasn't it?
I felt like I gave it what I saw, but obviously not. Yes.
Oh, I need to start some fairways, I think.
We have separation.
We do.
Oh, okay.
You good? Well, I'm not too displeased with that. That was.
It's a better line in.
That is what I thought, Dave.
That's a beauty.
One 126, 127, 128.
Okay, right. Oh. Ah.
Not far off.
Oh, it's quite a slopey green, isn't it? A little bit more. I think that's going to be a bit of a slider one, maybe.
A bit of a whatty one.
Bit
Slider.
Of a bit of a slider, but I won't know.
No, it's, yeah.
Is that going to be slick?
It's only 3 inches down here.
Oh, that's not too bad. It gives me a lot of comfort then with my shot.
Ooh,
Yep, very good.
finally, something close.
Why is it that we hardly ever get shadows on greens? It's rare as hen's teeth.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it's just a combination of where the sun is and the tree in relation to that sun, and all of a sudden, boom. But yeah, I don't see it that often at all.
No, I mean, there's always trees around greens. It just seems weird that it doesn't happen. I hit it too hard.
You're worried about the trees, Dave. Put it out of your mind.
I couldn't see the forest for the trees.
Has he got it? He has.
Oh, beautiful read, Dave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
Thank you.
good lead. Very nice. This has to be straight. Come on.
lovely.
Well, we do have total separation now.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
oh, interesting.
Fine. Sure.
Hmm.
Very nice.
Oh, even better. Lovely.
I thought for a minute it was had pretensions of being a hole in one. Pretty good. I can only assume that Uncle Dave must have hit the pitching wedge.
The 120,
Would
yeah.
No,
Where's
you
the
hit
pitching
20.
wedge? What did you hit, Andy?
120.
Oh, yeah.
I punched mine. Not
Did
fully,
you?
but a half punch. I know there's a little bit on this. How much? Maybe a little bit more. Oh yeah.
Wow, I was turning away and then came back. Nice read.
Good reading going on today from your putter.
This is nice, flat as Dave's. Gravity issues.
Hold on.
Hey. Good. Oh. Microwave. Yeah. Three, four, five.
Quite a short course.
Well, the way Dave's going, he's obviously he wants to get a brace of 60s under his belt. We've already had 160. I mean, this is looking good for another 60.
He likes the colours.
Give me no.
I don't think it makes much difference if you're that short.
No.
3-3.
Welcome to the bunker, Andy.
Welcome to the bunker. Name for a song.
It wouldn't be a very good song.
Yes, welcome to
Well,
the bunker.
I was actually quite pleased with the strike there. I thought, well, at least it's going in the shape I wanted to. Unfortunately, I hadn't got the right aiming point. This looks the right aiming point.
Much better.
Excuse all the noises here. My keyboard's just run out of power, so I'm connecting the wire to it.
Sure.
It's working and charging at the same time.
Cooked. Oh, I'm not hitting the splash shot. Don't know what it's thinking. My man needs his head read.
You can never trust the caddy in the bunkers.
No.
I don't even look.
Okay, 77. 5.
The better distance.
It is better.
Good.
What was that?
I don't know. I'll just go. Spent a lot of time working it out and then didn't execute.
It wasn't dissimilar to the shot I played. I wasn't expecting it to fly it.
Yeah, it certainly did fly. This one, goes a full 36.
Oh, very nice.
Right. Well, I went the other way. Oh, Christ. I'm 8 foot short, you're 8 foot long, Dave.
At least I saw my roll.
Yeah. Another putt here could sound alarm bells.
Oh, I haven't hit it. Oh!
Would have gone too.
Oh.
Ah.
Well, you showed me that breaks a little bit left to right.
Well done.
Very good.
Oh, you're joking. Hell. Slack. Right. I've become the bottom feeder. Ugh. Is that a 6 I had there? 2, 3.
At the
Yes,
bottom
it-
green.
Yeah, 2, 3. 3 putted from nowhere.
Oh, this one's almost in range.
Well, it's about bloody time I started driving. Crushing my game. This course is meat and drink to you, Dave.
Yes. And that drink is beer.
You're not drinking beer, don't you?
No, I was drinking beer after the round today.
Oh.
And then I found myself very weary mid-afternoon.
Uh,
I was trying to watch the cricket and I just couldn't get my eyes open.
So how many pints did you have, Dave?
Well, not pints, but full strength pots. So what's a pot, Dave?
285 mil.
Right, so that's just over a pint, isn't it? Is it?
No, a pint's like 500 mil.
Yeah, that's right.
So how many pots did you have, though?
4. Just we go through one shout each.
So that's just over 2 pints, I would say, 2 and 2.5 pints.
But that was probably, 7 hours ago.
Yeah, 1:30. Yeah, would be.
Oh, and he's got himself a putt for eagle here.
Not quite.
I'd be putting it, depending on
So close.
the break. Though there does seem to be a bit of a swale in front of the green, which you'd be putting across. Look at this. All right. Or could I? Yeah. 32-yard flop's probably the shot, but I overhit it. It's disaster.
That was pretty good.
It's going to be one of those awkward 6-footers.
I'm not putting this one. That would be insane. Should be under the hole.
Right. Flawless goal.
Almost.
Well, you almost is 3 shots better than I can do on this front 9, that's for sure. At least 3 shots.
Yep. Very good.
3, 4, 6. Right. See where I can go here.
Straight down the guts.
Well, the driving started to feel as if I'm going to hit the fairways. I'm coming after you, boys. I'm coming.
Just looking at that club, surely. Right. Please be right.
Oh, it's a good hit.
Good shot.
Right next to Dave's marker.
It is.
Right next to you, Dave. I think I must be, aren't I?
Yeah, I think he's standing on your marker, and I think he's putting some pressure on it, Andy.
I'd never do that.
See, he's stamping up and down on the thing.
He's just moved his foot so a spike's pushing it into the ground. So I imagine the same thing happened in England, but I'll just ask. They banned spikes in shoes here. You can just have the rubber ones, not the metal ones.
Yeah, I think they probably do now. I've been out of the loop of my local golf club. I mean, I was wearing the soft cleats in my latter years anyway, but whether they'd actually banned them, I don't know.
Well, I remember it quite vividly here because I lashed out and bought my most expensive pair of golf shoes ever. They were Greg Norman ones, and they had a lifetime guarantee on the metal spikes. And about a month after that, they introduced a ban on the damn things. I wasn't happy.
I never learn. I know this by now, and yet my brain just can't my hand just can't go with my brain.
Yeah. Please? No, you little bastard. I said please. I think you did. Now look at it.
No dramas, Dave.
No, it felt like drama. I was having drama.
Right. There's a tiny bit of left to right.
5 maybe.
It's not a dog leg, so it should be in range in through. In theory. You copped the highest headwind there, and you're still almost pretty much in range.
Yeah.
As I've been alerted to the possibility of a new course in Perfect Golf.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's called Trump Gaza. It might have some interesting architecture and lots of rubble on it.
You don't know what to go in the bunkers because you don't know what might be under the sand.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I can't imagine the Palestinians are going to let Gaza go.
There's no way. He's basically saying, I'm going to invade the country, turf out all the inhabitants, and then build resorts.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen.
No.
It's just not going to happen.
No, he's really turning his presidency into what shit can I get away with?
It depends whether it stays a presidency, Dave, or becomes a dictatorship.
Yeah. Well, he's pushing for it.
Well, he's busy in the replacement phase, getting yes men into all aspects of the legal system. And once that's the case, he's already got the Supreme Court, pretty much.
Yeah,
Plus,
but will the Supreme Court stand up to him, though? Because he's doing stuff that's clearly against...
There's no law to stop him adding 6 more judges to the Supreme Court.
Correct.
And you could add 6 more Trump guys. And then it would be all over.
Well, I'm just if Trump is going to be, what's the word, as unpredictable in a sense as he has been. Oh, it's a great shot, Dave. Look at this! Look at this! I'm just hoping he throws the UK government into a tailspin by doing something about the Chagos Islands, Diego Garcia.
But has he ever even heard of the Chagos Islands? Like Dave and I had never heard of them.
Well, you've heard of Diego Garcia, haven't you?
Yes, but Chagos Islands, no.
But I'm surprised that there hasn't been more sort of obvious signs. I mean, he's bending over backwards at the moment to be nice to Britain, and I can't think why.
Yeah, we'll find out. I guarantee it. There's got to be a reason.
Yeah.
There's always a reason.
Oh, for Pete's sake. That's a horrible shot. And it's a long bunker shot. Yeah, damn it.
We're already demonetised, Andy. You can throw it for fuck's sake if you like.
Well, it doesn't really have the same impact when somebody else prompts you to do it, Dave. It's got to be, in the heat of the battle.
It's got to. You're right. It's got to be on the spur.
You can't sort of say, well, actually, you've got a very good point there. I think. Well, I should.
Look at this. I'm sensing a run at double busted here, even though it doesn't look much like it right now. Oh, nice shot. It needed the check. Got the check.
Need the check, didn't it?
Oh, it's got to be one of those 51-foot flops that I hate. I really hate this shot.
Did either of you did either of you see that clip of Trump in a news conference where somebody asked him the question and he said something along the lines of, "Yes, you've got a beautiful voice" or whatever.
Yes.
But I can't understand a word what you're saying.
I didn't see that one. I'm going to have to look it up on
Um,
YouTube. It'll be on YouTube for sure.
yeah, but he's what generally comes out of his mouth is often at variance to the way that you think the sentence is going to go. I mean, good.
Great Eagle, though.
I mean that time that Trump was talking in a presidential um, debate with Biden, and Biden started rabbiting on about something, and he said, "Well, I didn't understand anything what he just said, and I don't think Joe did either." And that was such a funny thing to say.
It
I
was,
mean, it wasn't cruel. It was this. It was the truth. I mean, it was.
yeah, that was the sentence he just tailed off on, which was completely unrelated to the subject.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah, that was brutal, that thing.
Right. So this is right to left. Oh, got it.
Very, very good.
Yeah, we're staring into the abyss here, Dave.
Yeah, I know. I'm very aware. I really want to sink this and stay within 3 if I can. It's got right to left. Bit of fern. Fish.
Perfect.
Wasn't that fern, was it? Well, you're just absolutely nailing your drives, Dave. They're all straight as. Matter of fact, everything is straight.
Just call me Mr. Metronome.
Tick, tick, tick.
I'm going to get Harvey to see if there's a titanium edger in your room.
I got rid of that when we started playing this game.
No, I think I've gone for something with a bit heavier.
Uranium?
As you know, well, I was going to say something like tungsten edger.
This is not polonium.
No.
It's heavy. God. They've not had anything resembling no baby for 4 weeks, but this feels like the hole. Feels like the right club. Right shot. Come on. Just waiting for the wind to change. might be directly under. You never know.
It's a little bit higher.
Yeah, nice. Except it's gaining speed.
Wow.
Still good. Very good.
One thing that struck me as well, and has been striking me very much in the last sort of 2 to 3 weeks, is when you compare the presidency of Biden to presidency of Trump. Certainly in the last year, I would say, Biden was very reactive. He would put his head above and say things in reaction to X, Y, and Z, whereas Trump is the exact opposite. He's been totally proactive about so many things.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, almost pulled off an Andy.
Well, it feels like he spent a lot of time planning all the things he was going to do straight away, and he's just gone ahead and done them.
But is this stuff that he was planning, or is this his Project 25 being brought
I
into
think it's a
existence?
bit of both, Dave. But
clearly he's decided I'm going after my political enemies, and the Project 25 team are doing everything they can to help him out there.
Yeah, he certainly. I haven't seen much commentary about what it's like for, say, the Americans who didn't vote for Trump in that election.
Well, he's just hang on, who didn't or did?
So the people who didn't vote for Trump, are they finding it now worse than they possibly feared it would?
Well, he's starting to turn on the people that did vote for him. Well, there was the Venezuelans for Trump and all that sort of stuff, and he's just going, well, all your protective visas are out the window, buddies. You're all going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got to deal with Maduro. Or get, put under his thumb again.
well, one of the things that bothers me the most is he's actively looking at whether there's a loophole in the Constitution that says no one can have more than 2 consecutive elections as a president, but he's saying because I skipped one, I can have 2 more.
Yeah, I know.
And his lawyers are going to take that to court, and it's going to get appealed, and it's going to go to the Supreme Court, which is heavily in his favour. It really might happen. Yeah,
but he's got to get elected again. Well, I say that, but
you're assuming there's fair elections.
No, they're not going to be fair. They're working like crazy to have voter suppression measures put in place.
Yeah, so all they need is the rubber stamp from the Supreme Court, which is already in his pocket, and the way. I have a feeling he's going to get another term after this one.
But he'll be a doddering old fool at that point. Well, he's already fucking non-compass. How's he going to be in another 5 years?
Doesn't matter.
But oh God, every time he opens his mouth, he is an embarrassment.
Well, was Biden really any better?
No, well, no, he wasn't.
No.
But at least
you don't
Biden.
You don't need anything to be president. You just. It's the machine behind the president that matters.
Yeah, for whatever reason, they seem to have it worked out, don't they? At the moment.
They do.
Come on, land soft.
This is another. Oh, it's just going to go through the green, I think. Yeah. But it's chippable.
Mm. I think it's actually puttable.
Getting the one hybrid, it feels like it's not enough club, but it might get the right bounce. Need the right wind. Right.
Yeah, not much run, unfortunately.
Well, it was either chop the 3-wood or hit that.
Oh,
Yeah, lovely.
oh, fantastic.
Wow, how badly done this really bad.
Oh dear me. Just check some.
Mm.
Mmm.
Mm.
Got the mad cow disease going on. Nice knife.
It's another par 5. $175. That's more like it. Well, that's quite interesting. I knew Maidstone is in Kent, and judging by the overhead, it's obviously taken the overlay from Google Earth or something.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised it's right. I knew it was fairly close to the close to the coast, but I didn't
And
realize.
it's not into the homebrew already, are we?
Oh, be quiet. But I didn't realize it was bordering the coast,
Mm.
because it doesn't feel like a coastal course at all.
How far are you from Kent?
About 350, 380 miles, something like that.
You could play this course.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't like to drive down there though. It's a horrible route.
Is it?
Outskirts of London, Dartford Tunnel. Oh God, I've driven it once.
And are they toll roads as well?
The Dartford bridge was, yeah. It was in the days of making sure you had enough coinage to throw in the bin as you pulled to the booths.
And now, do they just read your number plate and send you a bill? Or how does it work?
I'm not sure whether it's all done. I would imagine there might be a toll which sort of you can still pay cash, but there might only be one booth like that, and the other 19 or 20 are all sort of smart stuff. Don't think I want to do that, so we'll do that instead. Well, it's not bad, but could have done with being straighter.
So, speaking of number plates, a woman in America bought a number plate NCC something or other that was like a Star Trek ship.
Oh yeah.
And there was an article about her in the New York Times or somewhere that went quite national. And after that article, she started getting speeding tickets and parking tickets and all sorts of infractions from toll roads. Thousands and thousands of dollars just coming and coming and coming because people were faking the number plate and putting it on their cars. And she was getting all the bills. And she spent hundreds and thousands of hours just defending herself. And most of the time, they don't even believe her and they make her, she still owes all this money. It's just a nightmare for her. Don't never get a famous number plate, I guess it's the moral of that story.
Well, it was a good effort.
Not like a good flop.
Very good effort, but it just kept going.
Right. Got to make a move. Otherwise, I can just see Uncle Dave just riding off into the sunset.
Well,
That was a good effort, though. Oh, I'll try and putt this one.
Dave sinks this. We've got a Beto alert to high, Andy.
I'm ready to press the Danger Will Robinson button. My test.
Oh man, this is not easy.
Good putt.
Good enough.
Nice read.
Done.
Oh,
Oh, well
Lovely.
done.
Very nice.
Right. Another par 5.
another in-range par 5.
$90. Do you know what, Dave? I think I could detect you're playing in a very relaxed way. I suspect you're not having to think too hard about how you move in the mouse. You know, it's easier for you today than other days, for example.
Well, last week was just a horrible time I had.
You're not having. I think when I play well, I'm moving the mouse and I'm not really concentrating on how I'm doing it. I think you're just working out where you want to be, and I think you're just moving the mouse without any real sort of conscious input from your brain. Whereas
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I've really got to work hard to not sort of hook the living daylights out of the thing or bloody slice it horribly.
Okay, so the disconnected brain theory.
Yes.
But it's more than that. It's you get that relaxed. You just kind of wave the mouse, and
Yeah.
it just goes where you want it to. You know, you're not thinking about it. You're not building that stress level, and yeah, I love it when you get in the wave the mouse mode. It's been rare, like
It's not as if you and I are scoring badly. We're both 6 under, Dave, but it just seems as though it's been a struggle to get that sort of number. Whereas I think for Dave, it's here's another example. I mean, that's
just
magnificent.
another eagle,
That's crazy.
2 in a row. Andy, he's trying to steal a double busted off us. I guarantee it. Wow.
That what makes what is an okay shot look extremely ordinary.
Yeah. I think I've had one shot that went exactly where I wanted it to.
Yeah.
You know, aiming at the pin. One.
I mean, look
at 8 or 9.
Dave is a foot away. You're 39 foot, and I'm 62 feet.
It's advantage. It's the last
It's
pretty
looking
good
like a goodie, but you're going to fall one shot behind again. Right. 7, 6, 8, 6, 8, 5. Alright. So we'll put it there. Oh.
That was pretty nice.
Oh,
Oh,
I thought I'd thrown it too far out. He's going to go to 10.
Go to 11 under. He's done it!
All right, deploy the target.
Yes. Very nice.
Tough.
Struggling. Yeah. Just snatched it.
Well, despite the fact the target's being deployed, this could be the first sub 60 game of the year the way Dave's going. And if that's the case, I'm in the barrack room. I would like to see that. On Tiger line. I'm going to catch the bun.
Oh.
Hey, brother. In the walk. Right. It's 7
No.
No, I'd have to hole up and see no one for 3 days. It'd be too much. Feeling all right? to do. I'm in the gaming room and it's 28 degrees.
Oh, hey. I got sidetracked there.
That's alright. Dave's run away anyway.
Did he run away? He's.
Oh, I can't hear him talking. He's on the phone to his brother.
Oh, that's bloody anemic. Absolutely anemic. Oh.
26.
Yeah. Right, just stay on hold for a sec, all right? Voltages.
Is it? Is it?
Voltages.
Oh!
Needed to go in. Now it's disaster.
Yeah, well, you and me both.
This is we're falling into Dave's hands.
No,
Yeah?
not necessarily, Dave. My putt's not easy.
Like the Moriarty of golf, Dave. Oh,
Oh,
I'll
nice.
take that.
Well, I'm hoping mine is. Oh, God. $15.10. If it was that, it was, so we'll put it there. Ah, Jesus Christ. Wasn't even on the right line, wasn't even on the right strength.
That doesn't seem like enough.
He's pretty good. It's like you went treating depression. Oh, pure probably work.
What the smoke? Oh, Dave. You were heading for 100% scrambling.
Yep.
In fact, I suspect most of your stats were pretty high. 297, oh, right.
Well, look at the turn of events, Dave.
It was. I didn't pay enough attention to your putt.
A very enticing little par 4. Except, is that tree in the way? I don't think it is. He also hit my foot. No, don't worry about any of that. Even a bit of draw, a cultured draw, not a super hook. Oh, just a bit too much. Oh, would have been good if it had landed. Oh, it's close.
It was close. .275. Did he hit the driver? Oh, now that could be reasonably adjacent. Not bad.
Very good. Yep, lovely.
Good. Good. Oh.
Oh.
It's only 23 inches. I think I'm putting it outside the right edge. It's that much break. This misses to the right. I don't know what we're going to be demonetized.
No trouble.
So Andy, I only subscribe to one thing, and that's KO, which is a sports thing.
Yeah.
Used to cost $20.
Yeah.
And here, $20, you got all these different sports, including footy and golf, and $20 a month. I thought, yeah, reasonable, okay. So I've been doing that, and then it went up to 25, and then it was either 25 or 35 if you wanted 4K as well.
Right.
And 4K is pretty compelling for football and golf especially, and
Yeah.
car racing, stuff like that, which is all on KO. So yeah, okay, 35, whatever. So I went to the 35 level. But now they just announced the $5 up price again. So now 40, and I just thought, no, screw you. I don't care what I'll do now. I'll resign from KO, and I'll jump back on for the Masters, and then I'll resign again and jump back on for other majors, whatever. I'll have it for maybe 4 months a year. I don't care, because there's no lock-in contract, so there's that. And anyway, so I go to cancel, and they go, well, okay, you can cancel, or we'll give you the next 6 months for $15 off what you're currently paying. So that means 6 months at $20 a month. So I go, yeah, all right. So in 6 months, I'll just cancel again. I guarantee they'll give me the same offer.
Yeah. And that'll probably cover all the majors as well.
Cover all the majors. So
yeah, and 2/3 of the footy season.
I do think these whatever you do, if you go in and you're actually ready, as I have been, to if push comes to shove, say no, I'm just going to work out my notice and that's it. If they are convinced that you will do that, and the thing is, you've got to convince yourself that you will do that as well, because I'm sure they have some little some sort of person overhearing your conversation, and if there's the slightest wobble in your voice, nah, he's bluffing.
well, at least with KO, I didn't have to do that. I mean, I was just on the internet, just on their website going, yeah, I want to cancel. And they go, well, okay, but we'll give you this offer instead. I didn't have to talk to a person. It was fantastic.
Really? So that was just on the website?
Yeah.
Because I've got to have a look and see how much we're paying, because I think
I guarantee if you cancel, you'll get offered 6 months for $15 less, whatever plan you're on.
Yeah, because I'm not aware of any sort of increases in cost.
If you'll see it, Dave, you'll have an email, because they will tell you that they're raising the price.
Right, well that would have gone to Zed, not me, so...
You wouldn't care.
No, what have we got? 65. Don't get this one short, it'll suck back.
Yeah, you got to bump and run a 7-wood, Dave.
Huh? Right.
You're hoping that he's going to bump and run it into the ocean beyond.
That wasn't a 7-wood.
He's just toying with you, Dave.
Stop,
Ooh.
stop.
Or is the...
Oh, I got away with it.
Well, if one of us can get close here, I think his aspirations for a double busted.
Double bust is not going to happen. You're only 3 behind me.
Well, I think you've got to do something seriously bad to let Dave gain 2 shots on you on this hole.
Yes.
That looks pretty.
No, so close. I almost did it.
You almost did it.
All right, show us how it's done, Andy. So
Well,
it's really good. Right?
you went 56 yards. That wasn't bad.
I reckon 57 and it would have held up.
Oh, almost in the hole.
Jeez.
Yeah, that is a tough pin, isn't it?
Oh, and you're going to give me a free read as well. Thanks.
We all shared the pain.
Oh, bloody hell. Right, get it close, Dave.
I'm
Don't force me to putt off the green.
29, 20 uphill. It's going to wave a bit more. Yeah, but it's uphill 20 inches, so it's going to break less. 29, 20. Stop. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You nearly had me.
Well, that would have put a lot more on your shoulders, Andy.
Right, I've got to concentrate on this a little bit. Well, is Dave going to learn something from that?
Probably not. Too hard. Oh, shit.
I thought he was going to go in there for a second.
There was still an outside chance you could get double busted if we both missed our putts.
Yeah.
You were never going to miss, Dave.
I'm seeing the right.
Right. No.
Oh.
61, Dave.
It's that evil little bogey I got on the 16th. Could have been the difference. Yeah, a 28 on the front.
Yeah, there was definitely a 59 on the cards there. Look how many 6 birdies.
Right.
And I had the worst putting tonight.
Well, I
You were
think
hitting all the greens.
you got on your approaches on the drivable par. Well, the par fives were a lot better, and you made. I think you made. What? Did you get 2 eagles?
I got 3.
3 eagles, you greedy bugger. Right. 3 eagles.
It's amazing how close our putting stats are most weeks.
Well, I didn't have a 3 putt. Well, yes, I did have a 3 putt, but it wasn't when I hit the green. That was my misfortune. Right. Insert row. Right.